誰かが生まれる。そして俺たちを超えていく。うるせえ。
So you want to learn to iron cross? Well, it's an advanced skill, so it's going to take a while. Unless you're really good or you're really strong in calisthenics or gymnastics, it's going to take a while to do. However, I'm going to provide some exercises here. I'll warm up and cool down because you're very likely to get injured if you don't do a warm up and cool down. And I recommend doing it each time. It's not long. You can warm up and cool down for about 5 minutes each time and you'll be fine. First, we have to warm up for the iron cross in order to be able to do it properly and to reduce risk of injury. The next 5 to 10 minutes will be a lot of exercises and stretches, so try and note them down because these will be really good and really helpful to develop an iron cross. You'll be able to find exercises and workouts like these in my training programs, in my website and business, and on my Instagram. Now the rings is a difficult apparatus, it's my favorite, but I recommend wearing elbow sleeves and wristbands or handguards and chalk, because when you're on rings, you can burn yourself on the straps and you can rip your hands on the rings if you're not careful. Be careful and make sure you're wearing correct attire, otherwise you can injure yourself again. Plus it makes it easier. And elbow sleeves do prevent your joints from hurting and aching the next day, so I recommend using these. They keep a high blood pressure around your elbows and arms, which also helps more blood to be delivered to your muscles. So without further ado, let's go. The first exercise is going to be single arm cross dips, which is basically you're going to dip with one arm, keeping the other one straight. This helps to basically get your arm and shoulder used to the tension that it'll be under. The second exercise is going to be where you're trying to go down to an iron cross as low as you can, no matter how low. It could be here, 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 could even be here. And you're going to hold that for 5 to 10 seconds, as long as you can, and then drop down and then come back up. Now the third exercise is going to be what I call easy crosses, and you're basically going to place the ring on your forearms. You could place it here, you could place it here, 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 anywhere on your arm. Basically hold an iron cross with the ring at that position on your arm. You want to keep your shoulders level with the ring so that you're not like this or this. This is going to help you basically get your body and joints used to the tension it's going to be under. Now the fourth exercise is what I call stable ring swings, and you're basically going to hold a front support on the rings and swing your body back and forth, keeping it completely straight. There's another variation you can do. This is where you basically use the straps from the rings to place on your forearms, and then you can press in holding the rings from there. I'll show you. Now you can use something called a dream machine or a ring thing. I can do another video on that, and this basically helps to half your weight, so you're holding up half your weight when performing a cross, and you can do reps and you can hold the cross. It really helps. Finally, you want to make sure you do a cool down after these workouts, because you want to be able to flush out the lactic acid, which is what causes all these aches and pains you get after you work out. It won't be able to completely restore it, but it will reduce it, and it helps to loosen up the muscle fibers so that they're able to become more elastic, and it stops the muscles from stiffening up. In the cool down, you should normally perform certain stretches, but light stretches, which basically makes your muscles able to stretch out and become more elastic, rather than doing more high intensity exercises. Thank you very much for watching the calisthenics page, and I hope this video helped you develop an iron cross, or at least is beneficial in some way. If you liked the video, then don't forget to leave a like, because obviously it helps a lot. If you have any requests or suggestions, please leave it down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe, because it really helps. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you from the calisthenics page, and work for your dreams.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke.